Just milliseconds off the world record for age group swimmers. That is just incredible. So we've seen 18 and 800 already from Callum Sims in the 100 freestyle. But Declan Budd, he's got that 50 fly coming up, and we saw him throw down an 800 this morning. He'll be coming back, but our eyes are back on the pool at the moment for some more 50 breaststroke action.
These are your boys, 16 to 18-year-olds, 50 breaststroke multi-class. This is going to be an amazing race. There's some great field in here. We've got Gould, who swum a heap. We've had Blitz. We've got Voigt. We've got Gibson. Knox Gibson, we were talking about him earlier, Braden, is a movie star. He's been in Hollywood movies like The Hunger Games he's just filmed, you said. There's also a Netflix show that he's coming out in.
So keep an eye on Knox Gibson. He's a Hollywood superstar. That's the caliber of athletes we have here at the Gold Coast Aquatic Centre. Keep an eye on him, but you cannot be ruling out Helensvale's Sam Gould. He is just not just a backup beast. He just absolutely throws everything at it, no matter the race, no matter how close it is. Time-wise, he's got to be in the 100 freestyle. He's back to do it again, and you can just, whenever he's in the pool, you just don't know what he's going to do and who he's going to knock off a gold medal. He's just done it for years and years. He was here at 12 years old, has come to every single age championships, open nationals, plus he's gone to selection trials as well. Sam Gould's just a veteran, and a lot of these boys would have looked up to Samuel Gould and what he's done for para-swimming. He's a great advocate for the sport, and as you see, he's going to be in the water again for another final.
Great start from these boys. This is your 16 to 18-year-old A final, 50-metre breaststroke multi-class. We have some great starts out there, but nothing better than lane number 4, taking it out very strong, Braden, and he doesn't want to give up this win at all.
What a start there. Look at the stroke rate. That is incredible stuff. But he's not just rating, he is gliding and moving forward. This is going to be a great time.
Regan taking it out, 31.17. Absolutely blitzing that field there, Braden. But we've got to wait for that point score to come through.
31 seconds to 50 breaststroke. Oh my lordy. That is a fantastic swim end time there. And I think the point score is going to replicate that once they come through. But look at that. Lane 3, bit of a wave, feeling I wouldn't say he's feeling comfortable, he's sucking those breaths back, and he obviously threw everything at that race, and I think the point score is going to replicate that one, Em. I used to hoard my national age jumpers I'd get every year. I used to love them, I'd wear them every day, and I think Sam Gould is going to be wearing the gold medal around his neck, another gold to put in the Gould household in Helensvale. There we packed the rafters with those things, but he still loves them again on top of the national age championships.
And we're just about ready to go for the 2024 Australian Age Championships. Matt Welsh, MC Bomb in the booth.
Next event up, the boys 16 to 18-year-old finals, so each one just going up in age. Seen some great breaststroke in the last few races. Our next race after this, moving into the girls 50-metre backstroke. an event that you and I have a lot of love for. So that'll be great to see as we see the boys stepping out onto deck. They would have been sitting, just waiting. Sometimes this can happen. We've seen this in a number of events. Just have to recenter yourself and adjust to a slightly different program.
Absolutely, we see difficulties like this all the time where you have to sit and wait a little bit longer than you expected, but these guys are professionals. This is why they're here, to experience it all, so they're soaking it all up. But obviously we saw Samuel Gould's sister earlier in the program. She loves the camera, she loves smiling, she loves waving. She does all different things for the camera. So is Samuel Gould going to give us something too in front of that camera? The boys are all about flexing. We see lots of flexes on the camera, which they love. So what are we going to see tonight?
Well, there's Samuel Gould there, and yes, we did see a big flex. A lot of muscles being shown, and why not? A lot of work being put into it. Now's their moment on the big stage. That was our fastest qualifier, Gabriel Cregan, in lane 4. As we go through to lane 2, Nathan looking good, very serious. Thomas going through his race plan, knowing exactly what he's going to do. And all of the boys just waiting for that whistle from the referee to jump up on the blocks. And they know exactly what to do from there.
Here we go, the 16 to 18 years boys, 100 metre breaststroke. Some superstars in this lineup. In lane 5, Sam Gould, SB14 athlete, 18 years old, out of Helensvale, has already put in a resume for that para squad. Gabriel Cregan in lane 4 from the Barossa, another name to watch. And Riley Blitz in lane 3, well, we know he can blitz at home as they approach the turn for the first 50.
Yeah, it's a blitzing start from Gabriel Cregan. First to the wall at the 50. Obviously, we're waiting for that point score once they touch the wall at the other end, but a great start. That first 50 sets up the entire race. He's getting great distance per stroke, really driving his head down and cruising through.
Yeah, Gabriel Cregan in 2022, just 15 years old. He made a name for himself when he enjoyed a stellar debut at the 2022 Virtus Oceania Asia Games in Brisbane. There's another games coming up in Brisbane in just a few years, and you'd think he'd be eyeing that off as he eyes off and finishes strong in lane 4. Cregan with the touch.
1:10.69 for that swim. He touches the wall first, but obviously we're waiting to see that point score. And Matt, you probably missed it, but Knox Gibson out in lane 8 is actually a Hollywood star. He was in the recent Hunger Games movie.
I've heard this. Very, very cool.
I know. Who would have thought that we would have had a movie star and a swim star? We've got a rock star and a swim star in Cody Simpson now,
Exactly.
and now we've got a movie star.
Absolutely amazing as we're waiting for our final swimmer to touch and point scores to be sorted out. We saw it in the last event. We had to wait a little while to find our winner. So far, the point score is looking good for Samuel Gould in lane 5. And at 578 points, it looks like Samuel Gould does have the fastest time, the highest point score. And Sidan's out in lane 0, getting our second highest point score, 568, only just a touch behind on the points.